So, I am having a rather weird experience lately with Porcupine Tree and maybe in particular Steven Wilson. It's a minor conundrum, so I'm really curious to hear your perspectives on what I feel like I'm going through. But as of late, whenever I shuffle through my Spotify, I've been getting Objects Outlive Us a lot. Like, it should be statistically not impossible, but it is highly unlikely that I've shuffled to that song as many times as I have. And the thing is, right, we reacted to it first on the channel. With each subsequent listen of Objects Outlive Us, I feel like I'm understanding it less and less. And that doesn't typically happen with music. I feel like the normal expectation and my normal experience is I listen to something, and with each subsequent listen, I understand more and more, right? I'm able to pick up on some of the finer details, more of the lyrics, maybe more of the symbolism, some of the other technical production nuances. I mean, my understanding may be linear at first, and then all of a sudden there's like a discontinuous jump in my understanding. But especially with Objects Outlive Us, my understanding has been like one step forward, two steps back, almost routinely, to the point where I feel like I know less about it now than when I first heard it. I don't know why, and maybe I'm like overthinking it, which, is entirely possible. Let me know if that's the case too. But I just feel like I'm sort of like circling the drain, spiraling down, almost as if when I understand something new and I get to that point, then I quickly round the corner back to, but how does this fit into everything else? And how did he produce it? And what is going on that makes this decision make sense with the following decision? And maybe it is just overthinking at the end of it all. And what's possibly happening is as I'm spiraling, my subconscious is understanding more, even though like analytically I'm not. I feel like I'm wrestling with myself probably too much. So let me know if you guys have had similar experiences with Porcupine Tree, Steven Wilson, or maybe just specifically Objects Outlive Us. But yeah, I just wanted y'all's perspective there. But in that spirit, today we're going to be doing another double reaction to Porcupine Tree and putting our heads through the ringer. We've got two live performances to check out. The first will be for Cheating the Polygraph, and the second for What Happens Now. Before we do dive in here, a massive thank you goes to Fortino the Mysterious for making this generous donation request and the selections today. It is much appreciated, my friend. But without further ado, let's enjoy the ever-confusing but awesome music from Porcupine Tree. I have no trouble understanding their ambience, though. Ambience kings. Oh. And Cheating the Polygraph, right? That's a lie detector, right? So a lot of deceit. Oh.
Lying through my teeth again. I've been bad again. Black lies skirting around the truth again.
Like obfuscating.
To escape the look in your eyes.
It's lie by omission and direct lies. Oh. Wow. Oh, it's so full, this soundscape.
Cover up the facts again. with a money man disguise, losing my integrity. Well, it's lost to me. I don't mind.
Yeah. Oh. I have no trouble understanding heaviness too. Oh, this is nice. Dude, chills already. So sick. It's like a 70-piece drum kit.
Blackening my soul again.
Blackening his
With
soul.
another lie. It's my
Right.
style.
Because with more lies, more deceit, he loses his integrity and his morals slowly but surely decay. And then he no longer has any moral ground to stand on and will act only out of self-interest and preservation and lie just endlessly, which I feel like it's one of the easiest gimmies, but don't lie. Just be honest. It's actually a lot more easy to do that and live your life. Oh, I should say it's far simpler to not lie. Lying gets you out of, let's say, certain hang-ups, but they will haunt you. Oh gosh, there was this other idea floating in my mind. If it returns to me, I'll bring it up. Let's keep listening.
Another lie. It's my style. Burying my face again. God, I'm so ashamed. This time.
Oh, it's ferocious. And I think we've been in like 7-8 time this whole time. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Yo, we have to run that back. Ain't no way. Oh my god. Filthy, dude. awesome. That is fire. Oh, oh, wow, what a monumental high. It's like you just climbed up Everest and now you're, I don't know, sailing back down. I don't know, those both seem pretty intense. We're in the ambient fever dream. Oh my god, the melodies, bro. Oh. Yeah. God. Wow, dude, I love it so much. Oh man. Oh man, my head goes so many different places, but I love that solo that Steven took. Just so visceral. The ambient section's always so melodic and rich. And then to go into those heavy chugging sections, threading all of those needles and making it easy, making it feel like it's not like, I don't know how to say this. There it goes, my understanding, and then I lose it again. It just feels so seamless for them. Of course, a lot of this is composed beforehand, and now they're just performing it live, but I just don't get it because it's so esoteric. It is so different than what you normally hear, but it is so identifiably them. Like, the closest I could probably get to, like, creating a Frankenstein version of Porcupine Tree using other bands. Just off the top of my head, we would have to use some of the grunge from Alice in Chains, some of like the celestial ambient noises we would hear from Earth Drive, and maybe a bit of Tool as well. But there's also one extra element that I'm probably missing that would bring us closer, but I don't know. Porcupine Tree are just their own thing. It's too difficult to describe. As it relates to part of the meaning of the song, I thought about what I was trying to mention earlier. People are capable of lying or misrepresenting using a whole host of tools and techniques, I guess you could put it. One of the ways in which they do so is, I guess, lie by omission. And I'll try to like paint a very easy example. Imagine person A punched person B first, and then person B retaliates, and then back and forth they go. But the first person to punch was person A, right? Just to clarify the example. If you were to hear the story only about what person B did, they punched person A 4 times, that would look terrible on the surface, and it wouldn't be incorrect factually, but we omitted so many of the other relevant contextual facts that led to the reciprocated punches, because they were reciprocated, and the person telling that story, if they're person A, they know that they would look far worse if they actually laid out the entire landscape. So often, people who are very good liars, they will employ this. A lot of media does this without even thinking about it because they have a narrative to fit. If the narrative I wanted to purport is that person A is good, then I could share this perspective. If I wanted to say that person B is good, I could share an alternative perspective, but I never technically lied about the facts. I just omitted some of them. This is something important to look out for. And when your gut tells you that what you're hearing is like too good to be true, often it can be. And probably one of the explanations for why that questioning comes up is not just because you're cynical yourself, but because there is probably an omitted fact that would otherwise make the, case look at least marginally worse. It's oftentimes too why a lot of like rhetoricians, they use all of these like logical fallacies and hoodwinked tactics to kind of get a leg up on their interlocutor in the conversation or debate, like attacking straw mans and such. Yeah, we could go on and on about that, but just be wary that often narratives are pushed for specific reasons and often neglect all of the necessary context. And this song kind of paints the example from the perspective of the liar and how they feel about themselves. They are spiraling down. They are following a path of moral decay where they lose their integrity, and they may be still intelligent enough to convince others of whatever narrative they want to push out there. That doesn't mean they're actually right. You know what I'm saying? We all have to critically think for ourselves and then see, what we can make of the facts that are presented to us, if they're facts, because you could also just lie about those too. But anyways, that was an amazing first song. Let's check out the next. Well, what happens now? Ambience happens. Almost reminds me of the intro of Running Up That Hill. At least one of the versions of that song. Especially that.
I got all these things, but so what? In the end,
I got all these things, and so what?
You can't take them with you.
Your possessions, right?
You think you can save my soul? Well, okay. Tell me, with all your conviction, what happens now?
Oh.
What happens now?
Yeah, you're so confident about your materialism. What's the next step? What's past this? What's the meaning of it
I
all?
could be boarding an aircraft with a bomb concealed in somebody's briefcase. And my body will spread through the heavens, cross the sky. And my ashes will fall through the cloudburst. What happens now? What
every Porcupine Tree song, we do take a voyage to space. That's the undeniable truth of their of their art. You know, the thought just occurred to me. I would love to hear, if it were ever possible, a collab with Porcupine Tree and Fish. Because as of late, we've been discovering a lot of Fish's music on the channel, and something about the lights, the atmosphere, some of their jam sections, I feel like could really, I think, complement what Porcupine Tree does very well. Uh, I don't know. That may be a far out wish. I have a lot of wishes. How that ascending melody was against the downbeat. Just little subtleties like that that Steven throws in. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Come on, lock in. And it's traveling through the headphones too, so the panning is also like polyrhythmic. A lot of triplets. That additional fill into the triplets again. It's like he's constantly translating the polyrhythms too. By translating, I mean shifting. How heavy it got here. joking. So what happens now? Yo. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, there is no good way to explain all of what just happened. The roller coaster. It was a roller coaster, and weirdly enough, I dreamt last night that I was on a very, very convoluted roller coaster. So that is, I suppose, very fitting for this moment right now. Oh man, it is. Is it good? Is it so good? You know how I brought up like Fish and Tool and Earth Drive and all those other bands. I'm gonna throw a few more names into the ring. I feel like it would be so interesting to hear what Steve Vai might do on a song like this, if he was an additional guitarist or if he had like an appended section somewhere in the track. I think it would also be very interesting if we heard what if Dream Theater, like Jordan Rudess or John Petrucci, if they were to like take a stab at this track, or again be kind of injected as a cameo. What happens now, man? That was so peak. That was amazing. As always, I'm definitely always down to do more Porcupine Tree reactions on the channel, so please use the first link in the description box below for all that good stuff. I don't even know where my head's at. I love that the songs are always dynamic. We shift from the ambience to the technical and the polyrhythmic, then to the heavy, and then to like the sort of like, it's like a liminal space, like the unusual almost, and then back into the heavy, into like a dissipated cosmic air. It's real nice. It is really pleasant. I am like a kid in a candy store every time I listen to PT and Steven. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the reactions today. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. But as always, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.